Welcome to Sitaram International School. We create confident kids. Hello, dears. I hope you are all very well. Okay, stay home, stay careful. Okay, hello, dears. I am Anto Rosita. I am going to take max class for you. Let us start this class. Okay, now we are going to discuss about triangle and its properties. See this triangle? A triangle is a simple closed polygon which is made up of three line segments. A triangle has how many sides? Three sides. Vertices? Three. Angles? Three. Superb. A triangle is denoted by the Greek letter that is delta. Okay, dears? Yes, triangle ABC can be written as triangle ABC, triangle BCA, or triangle CAB. Okay, see now, see the vertices and see the triangle. Here, the interior region where the points lie inside the region enclosed by a triangle. See this point P and S, these are called interior points. On the sides where the points lie on the sides of the triangle. Yeah, T, R. Okay. Then the point Q is called the outside region. Okay. Yes. The interior of ABC, the triangle of ABC together with the triangle of ABC itself is called the triangular region ABC. See carefully. Okay, the AB, BC, CA, these are called sides of triangle of ABC. Okay, the vertex of a triangle is a point where any two sides meet. Yes, the AC and BC is meet the point C. Then the AB and CB is meet as B, the point B. Okay, then the point AB and CA is meet the point A. Okay, yeah, these are all called vertex. The point A, B, C is called vertex of triangle of A, B, C. Okay, yeah, then in the triangle of ABC, its three interior angles are angle BAC, angle ABC, and angle ACB. Okay, here there are three angles. In first angle A, angle ABC is angle B, angle ACB is angle C. Okay, yeah, these are called angles or interior angles of triangle ABC. Then the triangle is classified as two types. They are angles and the sides. According to the angles, a triangle can be classified as acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, then obtuse angle triangle. Okay, let us see acute angle. Okay, if each angle of a triangle is acute, it is called an acute angle triangle. Okay. Yes, in this value, in each angles is less than 90 degree. Yeah, next right angle triangle. If one of the angle of a triangle is a right angle, it is called right angle triangle. Here, the right angle triangle is measured by the 90 degree. Yes, so the angle of PQR is equal to 90 degree. Then angle P plus angle R equal to 90 degree. Then 60 plus 30 is 90 degree. So sum of two acute angles of a right angle triangle is always 90 degree. Okay, dears. Then obtuse angle triangle. In here, if a triangle has an obtuse angle, it is called an obtuse angle triangle. See here, angle Y. I mean X, Y, Z. So the angle Y is equal to 110 degree. So then According to the sides, a triangle can be classified as isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, and scalene triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle in which at least two sides are equal. See here, AB equal to AC. These two sides are equal, so this is called isosceles triangle. Okay, then equilateral triangle. See the sides. A triangle with all its sides are equal is called an equilateral triangle. Each angle has 60 degree. So angle AB equal to BC equal to AC, it's equal to 60 degree. So these values are same. So it is equilateral triangle. So angle ABC equal to angle BCA equal to angle CAB. The values are equal. That is 60 degree. Then scalene triangle. If all the three sides of a triangle are unequal, that is the sides are different. Yes. Next, we are going to see and find out the relation between the sides of a triangle. Okay. The difference between the length of two sides of a triangle. Here, I already gave one triangle. The sides are AB is 5 centimeter, BC is 6 centimeter, and CA is 7 centimeter. In before find out this session, I just tell one thing, okay? The difference between the length of any two sides of a triangle is less than the length of the third side, okay? Then next we are going to find out the difference between the two sides, okay? In first I will take the sides of AB and BC. So AB minus BC, that is equal to the side of the value of AB is 5, the value of BC is 6. So 5 minus 6 equal to, that is minus 1. Okay, it's give a negative number. So it is less than or greater than the third side. It is less than third side. Okay, so next one, BC minus CA. The value of BC and CA is 6 minus 7. It is also give the negative number, that is minus 1. So this is also less than 5. Okay, that the 5 is the third side. Okay, then the last one is the side of CA minus the side of AB. Okay, that is equal to 7 minus 5, that is equal to 2. This is a positive number. Yeah, then 2 less than 6. Okay, so the conclude is the side of AB minus BC is less than CA, then BC minus CA is less than AB. Then final one is CA minus AB is less than BC. Okay, then we are going to discuss about the relation between the sides of a triangle. Okay, now the sum of the length of two sides of a triangle. So in before going to the sum, I just tell one important thing. Okay, the sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Okay, see the triangle ABC. Okay, the sides of there are three sides. Okay, the value of AB is 5 centimeter, BC equal to 6 centimeter, then CA equal to 7 centimeter. Next we are going to find out the sum of two sides. Let us add. In first I will take the side of AB and BC. So let us add these two sides. Okay, so the side of AB plus BC equal to the value of AB is 5, the value of BC is 6. Okay, so 5 plus 6, that is equal to 11 is, what is the side of third one? CA equal to 7 centimeter, ma'am. Yes, 7 centimeter. So 5 plus 6 is equal to 11 is Greater than or less than 7? Greater than 7, ma'am. Yes. So, see here, the sum of two sides are greater than the third side. Okay. Yeah. Let us see next one. BC plus CA. The value of BC is 6. CA is 7, so equal to 13. That's the third side is 5, so greater than 5. Okay. Next one is CA plus AB equal to 7 plus 5 equal to 12 is greater than 6. Okay. So, as a conclude, the side of AB plus BC is greater than CA. BC plus CA is greater than AB, then CA plus AB is greater than BC. Okay dears, let us see altitude of a triangle. In our daily life, we have come across the word height. How can you measure the height of the following objects? Yes, we will measure the top to the bottom. Okay, now for a triangle ABC, the height is the distance from vertex A to base of BC. It can be many lines to A to BC. Among these, which will represent the height? Yeah, the height is given by the length of line segment. Okay, it starts from A and is perpendicular to BC. Thus, the line segment AD is the altitude of the triangle. Okay, and the length is considered as its height. And altitude is the perpendicular segment from a vertex to its opposite side. Okay. Next, let us see the medians of a triangle. Find the midpoint of a triangle AB, BC and AC. Okay. Yeah. Next, mark the midpoint of D, E and F. Then, join the vertex A to the midpoint of the opposite side, that is D. Then B to meet the midpoint of opposite side, that is E. Then C is meet the midpoint of opposite side, that is F. So the line segment of AD and BE and CF, these are all called median of the triangle. Okay, so a median of a triangle is a line segment joining a vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Every triangle has exactly 3 medians. So 3 medians intersect each other at a point in the interior of the triangle. This point of intersection is called a centroid. Okay, next you just draw one triangle of ABC on one paper, then cut it the triangle. Okay. Okay, now we just cut the angles of A and C, then draw one straight line, then we just place the angles A and C on each other. Okay, then we just place the angle B adjacent of angle C. Okay. Okay, all the angles of A is adjacent to each other, completely straight line. So the sum is equal to the straight angle, that is 180 degree. Okay, theoretical proof statement is the sum of the angles of a straight line is 180 degree. Given triangle of ABC, then to prove angle A plus angle B plus angle C, that is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Then construction. Through vertex A, draw a line segment PQ parallel to BC. Proof. Mark the angle as indicated in figure. See here from the diagram, angle 2 is equal to angle 5, angle 3 equal to angle 4. These are all called alternate angles. Okay. Okay, then angle 2 plus angle 3, that is equal to angle 4 plus angle 5. In here we just add 1 in both sides. Angle 1 plus 2 plus angle 3 equal to angle 1 plus angle 5 plus angle 4. Here we just add angle 1 to both sides. Okay, now we get angle 1 plus angle 5 plus angle 4, that is equal to 180 degree. Okay, because the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree, right? That's why we take here 180. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. So thus the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Hence this is proved. Exterior angles of triangle. Draw any triangle of ABC and produced one line, one of its side, say BC as shown here. Now angle ACD formed at a point C lies in the exterior of triangle ABC. Therefore, it is called as the exterior angle of triangle ABC formed at a vertex C. Okay, here angle BCA is the adjacent angle of ACD. Now, take the remaining two angles of A and B. Okay, so here these angles are called interior opposite angles of angle ACD. Okay, now we just cut into the angle A and B and placed of adjacent to ACD. So angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. So an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. Next, we see the theoretical proof. The statement is an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angle. Okay, now I just give the diagram. Given is angle ABC with angle ACD as exterior angle. So we have to prove angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. So construction is through C draw CE parallel to the line segment of BE. Proof is from the diagram angle 1 is equal to angle X. So BA is parallel to CE and AC is a transversal. Therefore, alternate angles are equal. Okay. So next, angle 2 is equal to angle Y. Here, BA is a parallel to CE and BD is transversal. Therefore, corresponding angles are equal here. Okay, then so we get angle 1 plus angle 2, that is equal to angle X plus angle Y. Therefore, angle ACD is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 from the figure of X, angle X plus angle Y is equal to angle ACD. Okay, thus the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So this property is called the exterior angle property of a triangle.